Yeah, I'm an idiot sometimes. I forgot to record this when I first did this. But because I can play any of these minigames later on, once I've done them, I could do this. So all you have to really worry about is the fact that the life counters are different for this time. Also, the game actually saves during cutscenes, so you can rewatch the cutscenes. So I did manage to salvage it and not have to replay the entire game from this point. Anywho, I decided this time just to be a little bit more careful with the control stick, and it does help a little bit. It's still super finicky, as you can see.
Wow, I'm seeing it. It's like touch it and like bam, you're all over.
Yeah, if you don't touch it just even slightly, you basically zoom to the other side of the screen.
Tails, this is the new plane! Why didn't you fix the controls?
Sonic, I don't know what you're talking about. This is how it always goes.
This is all right.
You're the engineer!
I know!
Were the Dreamcast controllers that bad or support that? Or
I don't know. I didn't own that Dreamcast. I own a PlayStation. All the consoles I had was NES, PlayStation 1, a GameCube, and then a Wii, and then I had a Nintendo Switch. So
was it made originally for Dreamcast or was it already?
It was originally made for the Dreamcast. I don't know how well it runs on the Dreamcast though. I don't recall this game running, so it might have to do with like frame rate stuff that like we talked about before. Yeah. Like if the frame rate's higher, it makes the sensitivity much higher.
Autobots transform into a really shitty plane.
If you even call it. Anyway, I think actually the sensitivity is a lot lower now that the plane is transformed. So you don't really zoom as much. You still kind of zoom about a little bit. Now they place like mines and other such things in, of course. And this goes on for a lot longer, so you have to... Basically what you want to focus on is the red circular disc that shoots like giant spike things at you. Those are your biggest threats, because they will fire at you regardless where you are, even if they're like behind you, so you can't see where the projectiles are coming from. The planes won't hurt you, but they can crash into you, so that's generally you just want to make sure you don't hit them. Otherwise, your biggest threat is the projectile launchers.
I'm trying to figure out what's the point of Tails transforming the plane if it barely changes anything other than how it looks.
Because cool factor.
We spent a lot of our budget on the new model, so we gotta bloody use it.
I mean, they had a whole thing about the what's the show called again? The thing when we took off the plane for the first time.
Oh yes, Thunderbirds.
Yeah, we had a Thunderbird scene for no absolute reason except cool factor.
Yeah.
That's kind of the...
It's like a gear, like coolness factor. Like,
anyway, it's like boss fights.
Coolness factor!
Anyway, so there's like... they're like mini projectiles launching there. Also, you have to watch out for the actual beam now. Just go off to one side of the screen and it launches. Take out the projectile thingies on the back there. If you do that, they won't attack you. So you can actually attack the cannon without any worry. And if you do it like me, you can actually take it out in one shot. Just fire rapidly at the enemy.
I love how Sonic and Tails are flying towards the egg carrier, but neither of them are moving.
Yep.
Hey, pump it!
Hey, I want to say something. No.
And back to an actual in-game save file.
I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
Oh,
why don't you transform it back?
Yes.
Because he's an idiot! Just
literally designing the ship to transform into a useless design and not be able to transform back. Wow.
At least he is better. At least Tails landed better than like a Kerbal Space Program that touched this thing. It would have exploded.
You're right, my friend.
Yeah, Tails lands much better than me flying a plane in Kerbal Space Program VR.
My god, that face. Anywho, here's the egg carrier. It's an actual place you can go around and walk around, like Station Square and such.
Wow, what a lot of gameplay.
Fortunately, there's no people to talk to, so it's literally just go to stage, that's it.
Yeah? Yes. Get a load of what?
Get a load of useless transformation!
Yeah, load of... Wait for it! Hang on! Give me a second!
The last thing you see when you die.
This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
Honestly, all these facial animations are what you see before you die.
I guess you weren't expecting.
Except Eggman's, he doesn't have any facial animation.
It's through the sky deck.
He has only a beard and musk.
This one out.
He has clenched teeth, and that's it.
He has superior voice acting to all the other characters, at least.
Bring it on.
Oh, those eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyes are terrifying.
It's
Anyway,
like a
all we have to
crazy
do is go
animated
forward.
or
You just have to go forward here. To the sky deck.
Gee, thanks,
This must be
computer.
the way to the sky deck.
Ah, I saw that. Stop
way.
spinning.
What? Wait, why did he say...
I have no idea. Anywho, cannon.
Whoa!
So this is sky deck. It's actually a massive bit of a level. And you'll
Oh,
see
that
later
already
on.
looks annoying.
I like
If
to
you
watch
have a bottomless pit,
Sonic
that's,
just kind of...
yeah. If you have a bottomless pit, there are cannons that are going to destroy the platform as you progress, but only as you're progressing, so it won't render you in an unwinnable situation unless you screw yourself over.
But at least Tails is dead now.
Yeah, for some reason you can hurt Tails for whatever reason.
That's amazing! It's like fuck off Tails.
It
It's
doesn't
like a Sonic goes hicks.
Anyway, he's back there, he's back there.
Dies like, oh.
Yeah, for some
Oh,
reason you
that's
can hurt Tails.
beautiful.
And in fact, if you do like the charge up the lightning dash,
That-
you'll actually hurt Tails as you charge up as well.
Maybe you should add like a Tails death counter. That's it.
Yeah.
Looks like a parking deck. No.
Seriously though, I do love that animation of Sonic just sliding down the cylinder. He just looks like a cat just slowly sliding down like a pair of curtains it's climbed up.
Yeah. Actually, that thing is actually not as hard as it looks like to work around. If you move towards it, Sonic will automatically attach himself to the pillar. So you can actually easily jump around and just move yourself around. You don't have to spend all day just slowly shining your way forward.
Oh,
This one is kind of a bitch because those bikes have a pretty nasty range.
nice.
And that happens when you get reach the middle. And you just have to wait for it to finish moving.
I love
Or
how
else
his reaction is woohoo and not
Yeah.
oh god!
it's the same
I
reaction.
like lack of safety.
It's the same reaction it does in the minigame, go-kart minigame when he gets like the jump pad.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I am remembering something. I mean, look how Sonic always has like a sphere around him. Imagine like a super monkey ball with Sonic or something.
That probably was a thing, like some sort of Super Monkey Ball DLC possibly.
I don't know.
I don't
They are
know.
making a new Super Monkey Ball, so yeah. Also, the stage is being destroyed as you're waiting, so you don't want to down too long.
Yeah, and fun fact, apparently in the cutscene that plays after this level, a pre-rendered one, it actually shows all the damage that's happened during the level, which is a neat little touch, honestly.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You mean like what you destroyed, like?
No, what the ship
Yeah,
itself destroys, honestly.
Oh.
I mean, that's a cannon. That's Robotics cannon destroyed the level, not us.
Yeah.
And I'm still attached to the wall, so that's why I couldn't progress.
I bet Eggman is like, oh no, that big cannon on the small headshot.
Why did I invent that thing? Stupid me!
Oh, every time it doesn't work. I don't know why.
Curse you hedgehog, you made me do this!
Eggman questions just why did he build this to
Yeah.
destroy his own ship?
Yeah, it literally designed this chip to self-destruct in this mode.
Hang on to something.
Anyway, now they introduce an annoying mechanic. At random points, a strong gust of wind will try to blow you off the course.
Oh,
Also, there are still cannons around here trying to blast you to pieces.
at least you get a weather forecast? No, no.
They don't really give you proper warning. They give you warning, but it's like a massively delayed warning.
Like after everything occurred, like, oh, there's a hurricane.
Oh, wow.
Where's
Yeah.
that?
And that's a light speed dash again.
Look at the weird cloud clipping in and out of the ship. It's like in Minecraft when you're way too high.
Yeah, and I really had a lot of trouble here.
Oh,
Because
damn
there are
it.
tons of enemies and those things are electrified, and then
Oh, damn it.
the wind picks up. And I almost lost right off the stage!
Whoa!
And again,
That level looks annoying. It's amazing.
it is annoying. It is annoying.
Hamsters. Hey.
It's enemies upon enemies upon enemies upon enemies upon enemies, and then you got the wind trying to blow you off. It's annoyance omega.
Well, not Omega yet. We're still yet to get there.
Yeah. And the ship is destroying itself again.
Yep. Like, at what point does Eggman just sort of go back and think, oh god, this is a terrible idea. This is destroying my own ship, not doing
It's
anything.
perfect. Don't you see the grand scheme of things?
And in this section, the platform will start to slowly fall, so you have to make sure you don't... The platform
Or is that like Eggman's plan? It's like, Sonic will not expect me to destroy my own ship.
And this one is a bitch because you have to use the rockets to attack the cannon, but it will keep rotating all the time. It will only shoot 3 shots and then you have to go to where it's gonna go, which is completely random, and shoot at it, while you're being bombarded by the other cannons firing at you.
All hell, what
Needless to say, this is pure hell.
Lovely.
I thought this game was hell.
It is hell. At least for this part. And I think I actually managed to... No, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
I wonder if Eggman solves other problems with big cannons,
And
like,
it's-
oh, the toilet is clogged, let's use a giant cannon.
Anyway, this is the last part. It's not as bad, but it's still kind of annoying. Because again, you got all these cannons everywhere. And the ship is actually slightly tilted at this point.
I wonder why.
So that's why it's everything...
Yeah, I wonder why, considering he destroyed one of his own wings.
Yeah. That's invisibility, and it's slightly handy in this case, but not too much. Considering all the crap that's around here. And if you touch get destroyed, it's possible. And that was boosting place.
That was confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
it's
no.
right when the music was about to end, the invisibility ends early.
Oh!
Yeah, you can jump on this, and if you hang on it one lap around, you can get extra life. So at this point, I got more extra life than I honestly need.
Can we go back
better
to
more than... Yeah.
Although considering how glitchy this game is, I kind of felt like I might as well just collect as many as I can. I must say though, as a kid, I didn't really manage to get this high life count, because I really sucked at it. Now I only suck slightly less at it. And this section is a bit because there are platforms you have to jump around here, but they shift according to the position of the ship, so they keep going back and forth, back and forth. And you have to get to this area.
It's like in a supermarket, like, yeah, buy.
Anyway, this area is also kind of finicky. The ship will slowly turn itself around, and it will cause you to have to use these ladders to climb yourself upwards.
It's a cool little idea, but it'd be much better if this wasn't Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. You have to use trampolines to jump past it. The problem is, some of these ladders are kind of clingy to Sonic, and it'll try to grab him. The
Actually,
obstacles won't...
there is a game that does something kind of similar to this.
Yeah.
It was like a Tintin movie tie-in game, and there's this one level where you're on a ship, and you're basically climbing up a ladder, and then the whole level turns 90 degrees, and suddenly you're just sort of hanging on the ladder for dear life.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And if you get by one of those falling debris, it doesn't hurt Sonic, it just causes him to stop moving whatsoever. The only way to undo that is to jump.
Oh wow, that clicking texture.
Yep. Fortunately, this is about the end of the worst part. You just turn the ship upright again and go down here.
I think I remember this part.
This is
God.
upright. I forgot.
And that's the end of the level.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think you're probably thinking of Knuckles level because we do revisit this level again as Knuckles. Give me a quick sip.
Alright.
Ooh.
I love
That's
they just stare emotionless and say nothing.
Yeah.
Empty.
It's like, I feel like I achieved something.
that
Yay
it?
for me.
It might be. But
Yep,
let's check
that's
out the
it.
bridge.
That
Yeah.
cut was weird.
And there's a
Yeah,
path to... there's
It's a good
path-
thing they
yeah.
dedicated an entire cutscene to that rather than, oh, I don't know, playing the audio in-game.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Anywho, time to progress with the plot since there's nothing to us to talk. No one for us to talk to.
Now, like,
It's a bit late on. Yeah, a bit late, Sonic. You know.
Eggman's composed recording.
No way!
Where did he get that?
From the bird. It's carrying a KSM world.
I'm kind of imagining an animation similar to the one from Sam Max Hit the Road of like Max pulling like that piece of paper out of a cat, but instead it's Eggman just pulling a Chaos Emerald out of the bird.
Oh god. Anyway, here's another playable character, Gamma. We'll get his story not until almost the end of the game, since he's the last character in the wheel.
Doesn't he have like a random mishmash of letters? Like,
Yeah. And by Gamma, we're talking about the scientific term.
I think it's actually like the Greek alphabet.
Yeah, Greek alphabet. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of robots like Gamma, and they're all based on names based on the Greek alphabets.
Wait, what's
what's the sound? It's like,
Oi, Dave! We need a death sign for our awesome robot. What's it sound like?
it sounds like a cartoon noise.
It does.
It's like a cartoony game, but it somehow doesn't really fit.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Nope. The deck's a bit slippery.
No, we have to kill.
Yeah, the deck
Now
is...
it has the sound when it stops. Look at my animation, my head's going to blow.
I love how Sonic and Amy in the scene have had their models updated for the director's version, but Gamma's still like the old low-poly Dreamcast version.
Whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
And that's it.
Hey, the ship is losing out!
Sonic kind of looked like he was having a seizure because his face was going.
Take Amy and
Extreme anger. Fear
What about
me.
you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
I'm a bounty hunter too.
Yeah.
I love how slow Sonic is in these cutscenes.
Yeah. Like, I will go hard.
Auto recovery system activated.
Yep.
Oh, that animation is...
And Tails, are you okay?
The carrier's losing altitude.
No, they're all twitching.
Yeah.
But they're clearly playing the idle animations
Are
far
you
too
okay?
fast.
Yeah.
Except Amy, which is slightly slower.
Imagine they
Yeah.
have to gamble, like, have to gamble in that city again.
And again,
The city
If I'm to
takes them all.
continue, I need to
Ah,
change
that
this ship
face.
back to its original shape.
Oh.
There must be a switch
Transformers?
somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
Artificial game extending. What? No.
Yay.
Yeah.
Sonic formers.
anywho, we just have to go in here, press the switch, cross the links to up here, and now we have to use the light speed dash again, because it was so important that we need to learn how to use it.
Oh damn it.
Jump on top of this chair, which will allow us to see another button, and then we can proceed with the game. Done.
Wow. Totally worth it, guys.
But the ship doesn't look well.
Oh yeah, now it doesn't look. Wait, what?
Ah,
Oh no, it does in a pre-rendered cutscene. It does, but what? Okay, that's annoying.
well, apparently that one is missing.
Oh.
Anyway, we just need to go to where we were before when he opened. Superb Sonic gameplay.
We don't know what guide rails are. They don't exist.
And decided just to fun to play with this cannon.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's like the second time in a row you've run through a barrier and it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Let's see if the crystal
Oh,
colors
no.
are correct.
Not again.
It doesn't help that they add crystals that we haven't seen
Chaos.
before.
Could this be the
Yeah.
same beast?
Now it's a crystal horde.
And
I'm
it's
like,
almost
the
got
Oh yes.
it's almost got the seventh one as well, so colors wouldn't matter much.
kids don't do drugs or crystals.
If he's your friend,
Don't worry, it's
I'll help
already
you.
dead and preserved
leave it to
because
me.
it's.
Yep.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh,
One more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will. You're no match for
I'm
Chaos.
kind of curious to know
Even
how on
though
earth
he's
Eggman
not
knows
perfected
about Chaos's form,
Chaos.
considering the fact that in the
Destroy them all
flashbacks, which will play a
immediately.
part later, Chaos just looks the same as Chaos Zero.
I don't know, it mentioned like stone tablets or whatever, so I'm guessing he studied them or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Chaos 6. I kind of break this boss fight a little bit because what you're supposed to do is use Eggman's freezing bots and cause that to freeze him. You can't attack him otherwise. However, he dropped them so frequently you can actually finish this boss ridiculously quickly. I'll show you in a moment.
Is it like a glitch where like
Wow!
constantly frozen?
I don't believe this!
No way! I can't believe
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's supposed to do like other attacks as well, but I do it so fast that he doesn't have time to do so.
no way! I can't believe
Wow.
Hey,
Well,
I'll play
that's
with
it.
you some other time.
Wow, that's
Animation, it's so fast, it's
Gotta beat bosses fast.
got to go fast.
In less than a minute as well.
I like
Yeah.
how everything is too fast.
I love how you just squeaked there, Ben. That was amazing.
You know, I love how he struggled more with the main levels than the boss battles thus far.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
recall that boss fight being harder, and I did it in instant. Anyway, Knuckles here.
Hey there,
Alright.
Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or
God,
something.
animation.
Oh, not so close.
I know we're repeating it again, but seriously, the animation, man.
Hold up a second, how did Knuckles get on the ship? He just magicked onto here.
You'll see later, actually. You'll see later.
Maybe he was captured on it.
Anyway,
Boom.
he literally just jumps off the ship.
Oh yeah. Is this the animation I'm thinking of? Is this the good one? Oh yeah, this is the good one.
Well, he's
Well,
fine.
that's fine.
Hey, Eggman.
I hate falling 10 kilometers.
I genuinely can't tell if that flip that Sonic does is supposed to be there or if it's a genuine animation error.
I don't know, I just
think
kind of
it's
basically
more
just
like a
goes
joke.
fuck. You know, I just love how he just goes fuck falling damage. Like twice.
Yeah. He squashes flat like a pancake and he's like, nope, I'm fine.
Yep. Just bruise, that's all.
There's a flesh wound!
Oh no, it's from Link, like a fairy, like.
It's
Listen,
Navi.
hey,
It's weird.
Listen,
I think
Sonic,
he's trying to show
good
me
job.
something.
I like the fact that Sonic's acting like this is the first time he's seen the light, despite the fact it's appeared multiple times in the past when he's been getting upgrades.
Yeah. Well, this is the first time it appeared in the plot, at least.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a...
Anyway,
Great.
I actually got this achievement despite the fact I was supposed to get it before, so yeah, that's wonderful.
Nice.